The big story right now is coming out of Hyderabad, where a short while ago, Chief Minister KCR did not receive Prime Minister Modi at the Hyderabad airport as the Prime Minister arrived to unveil the Statue of Equality in Hyderabad. The BJP has now called this break in protocol insulting and shameful. This is the second time that KCR has not received the Prime Minister as per protocol. The last time was in November 2020 when the Telangana Chief Minister, stayed away from the Prime Minister's visit to inspect COVID-19 vaccine making facilities in the Genome Valley. The Prime Minister Modi is in Hyderabad today to visit the International Core Research Institute, the semi-arid tropics, to kickstart their 50th anniversary celebrations and to dedicate to the nation a 216 feet tall Statue of Equality. Let's go across to Uma Sudhir for more on this. Sudhir, what is the context of this latest controversy? The Telangana Chief Minister, as you've written an extensive blog on this on our website, he used to be someone the BJP could rely on. Off late, you're seeing one attack after the other, and then now this controversy over the Chief Minister making a point not to receive the Prime Minister, because this is protocol. All Chief Ministers do it. There's been controversy when Mamata Banerjee received the PM reading a newspaper while she waited, making a point that, she's being made to wait for this. What is the context here?
Sarah, officially the Telangana CMO has informed the PMO that the Chief Minister is suffering with fever and therefore he is unable to receive the Prime Minister nor participate in any of those events. Being a COVID period, that may also be considered acceptable because RT-PCR tests negative are required for anyone who is going to be in close proximity with the Prime Minister. Having said that, there is a political kind of a controversy that is raging in the background. On the evening of the Union Budget, the 1st of February, in fact, the Chief Minister had held a press conference here in which he, in fact, had blasted the central government on various issues, saying that they have not done good by the SC community, ST community, farmers, and the poor as well. And the Chief Minister, in that particular press conference, I specifically asked him, after slamming the Prime Minister, are you going to be receiving him on the 5th of February when he's expected here? And he said it is part of protocol and I will definitely be there to receive him and I will be with him. And he in fact even quit saying that on the chopper ride that we will be taking, I may even bring up this issue of the kind of, things that are misgivings that I have and the reasons why I am angry. Even that I could bring up, but I am going to be with him on the protocol. So ever since that, it seems that the Chief Minister was clear that he is going to be, along with the Prime Minister, receiving him and spending time with him. About 6 hours is what the Prime Minister is going to be spending here. But what we do understand is that yesterday there was once again doubts raised about whether he would in fact receive the Prime Minister, because one of the other ministers, Saraswati Srinivas Yadav, was deputed to be the minister in waiting with the Prime Minister. There was no mention about the Chief Minister whether he would attend or not at that time, but that was made clear that he would be the minister in waiting. And from then on, the doubt has continued, and subsequently, of course, he has not received the Prime Minister at the airport, nor has he participated in the ICRISAT event, nor is he going to be at the Statue of Equality. But I must point out, yes, he did visit the venue and made sure that all the arrangements happened. That was not today. He visited along with his wife the venue day yesterday, and then there was the DGP and the Chief Secretary who made sure that all the arrangements are made. But yes, what it does show is that the distance between the Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, and KCR would have certainly grown. The gulf is widened because of the fact that that KCR also decided to go all out and in fact personally also attacked the Prime Minister. Other than being critical of the policies of the BJP and the allocations that they had made, he had also mocked the Prime Minister on what he called the Gujarat model and said that social media had been misused in order for him to become Prime Minister. He spoke about it as Upar Sherwani and Andar Pareshani, saying that it's all style and not substance. He also spoke about the sartorial taste in the dressing of the Prime Minister, making a reference to him growing a beard, saying that when the Bengal elections came up, he wanted to look like Rabindranath Tagore, and in Punjab he wears the headgear which suits that place, and Manipur and Uttarakhand, there will be different topis. So those kind of comments now, it would have been awkward perhaps for him to, personally be receiving and once again be cordial. But when I did ask the Chief Minister on the first evening, he said that there is no awkwardness, because this is politics when I can attack him on the issues, but that is protocol, and therefore I would be receiving him, though I can make sure of making my mind known on the differences that we are having. Having said that, one other issue, the kind of comments that Chief Minister KCR made about making his intent clear to join national politics, and also saying that we perhaps need a change in the constitution. That has also been picked up by the BJP, which has said that he's insulting Ambedkar. Of course, the TRS has called that as political criticism, because K.T. Ramarao, who is the son of the Chief Minister and also the Municipal Administration and IT Minister, has said that multiple times in the past, 105 times, the constitution has been amended, and we have had someone like Atal Bihari Vajpayee and Mr. Bhagwat, all of them also asking for changes in the constitution and asking for debate on it. And there is nothing wrong to ask for a debate, because when we also specifically asked him about what kind of changes he's talking about in the constitution, he spoke about the concurrent list and the state not being given their due, and powers being centered with the, cornered by the center. And also he specifically mentioned that he believes that cooperative federalism is not being adhered to, and that was reason for anger. So it is a political message in a sense that the CM KCR is sending by staying away from today's events. The 216-foot statue, of course, is a private event that the Prime Minister will be dedicating to the nation. It's something that's been done by Chinnajia Swamy. Money, 1,000 crore rupees spent on that particular complex, of course, raised from private sources, and the government has not put up any money there. Land also contributed by a group here, My Home Group, which is a private group which is considered close to the Chief Minister and close to the government here. But yes, the fact that Chief Minister has chosen to stay away from the Prime Minister's events today completely, certainly sending a political message.
So, Uma, a political message being sent out, but apart from that, the Telangana police has made elaborate security arrangements for the Prime Minister's visit, because, of course, we all know, remember the recent unsavory incident that took place in Punjab.
Absolutely. The police has gone all out, not just the police. In fact, this coming from the command control center that's been established at the place where the Statue of Equality is to be unveiled formally by the Prime Minister. And what they have done there is actually created a very, very professional setup. There is a lot of security that's been put around. In fact, media is not being allowed anywhere near that venue. There's a separate media point where they have been seated. And there is, in fact, about 15 different departments that have been brought there. And there are CCTVs, at least 120 different CCTVs that are being monitored live. Till just a short while ago, there were the real numbers of people entering from different venues, all that being very, very carefully followed. Also, the fact that, yes, as you mentioned, the breach that happened in Punjab with the Prime Minister's security, the government here, the police here, the administration here, not taking any chances. Of course, they'll be working along with the SPG of the Prime Minister as well.
Thanks so much. Thanks for that, Uma.